Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here with another brick in the mall. And it's coming up to midnight on day 37 and it has been a rather successful day. I mean, I just need to look here at this little graph here. So far today our net profit is over $16,000. We haven't seen a figure like that since forever. And is that due to the fact that I've now got two clothes stores? One intended for men and one intended for women, all gender definition issues aside, or is it because I finally remembered how to unlock this road down here? I have a suspicion it's to do with the latter. Let's have a look. Actually, number of customers on site isn't showing that great deal of an improvement, but that road has only just been opened. So we may see that in the upcoming days. And in fact, just to let you in on a little secret, I had played the game forward a little bit after the finish of the last episode, after I'd realised what I'd forgotten to get right. And there is quite a dramatic upturn in demand. So I have cheated a little bit. Hope you don't mind too much. I put a couple of extra staff on in two shops. The Boozy Nights here, our liquor store, and also in our menswear store, which actually I want to rename, because this one down here is called Ajax for Women. This one really ought to be in keeping with that. Dreadfully named shops, Ajax for Men, and there we go. Yeah, so that one. Yeah, Ajax for Women. That's absolutely right. So we've done that. I've also employed another builder down here in this, what is ostensibly a cleaning cupboard, but it is actually just another maintenance centre, which does remind me I could do with another door in there. Where's the doors? Door. Where are you? There you are. Staff door, actually, in there. Just so the cleaners or the janitors and whoever else is in there doesn't have to go out the long way round to get into the shop. They can sort of take a shortcut through there, which will be more important as the site develops. And talking of developing, we will need to add more car parking space. So now we've got plenty of money. 16, that's nearly 17 grand. Let's go spend it. So we'll put some more road in there, and I think we'll put some more road in there as well, because what I'm thinking of doing is filling this sort of area here, sort of centre and left, with the shopping centre itself, the mall and all the facilities attached there too, and have parking kind of surrounding it in various interesting and hopefully profitable ways. And talking of profit, let's have a look at our stores. Seasons, our toy store, 87% profit, very nice. Good old reliable Ajax Essentials, 75, very good. Our sort of drugstore pharmacy, 40%, that's fine, that's acceptable. Boozy Nights, it's a bit up and down, that one. We may need to change that one around. For men, 86% as we saw earlier, very nice indeed. And for women, first full day of operation, 87% profit, nice. And what's the word of on the street? So people want a newsagent or a bookstore or a bowling alley. I could do a bookstore, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave the centre as it is for the moment. I think in terms of shops. We'll get the extra parking spaces done, which will take our balance down a little bit before we let loose on new foundations, because foundations are 150 odd grand. I can't quite afford that yet, so we will leave expansion for another day or two. Whether I fast forward through this and we'll get there towards the end of this episode, I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Right, research. That was I think going to be our next big store, electronics, because there's lots of products there to fit in. And if we look at demand, electronics, yeah, demand is quite good. I think, for those. So if I could fulfil that, that would be splendid. Restaurants. I mean, look at that. The demand for a coffee shop is quite high. I don't know if it's gone up or gone down. Also, I don't know if it was that much less a few days ago, but I never made any money out of a coffee shop. But maybe fast food, that could be something worth investigating as perhaps as our next research project. Household goods. Oh, am I not selling detergents? Oh, that's interesting. Can I not sell detergents? That's a sign. Let's just a quick check of products here. Presumably they go on a shelf. I can sell detergents. Oh, that's what. So why have I not got any? Click off there. So what's you've got here? Drugs. Oh, that's to make it a drugstore, isn't it? We could swap these things out. Yeah, the tooth. Yeah, that could be. Your deodorants. Lots of deodorants. A lot of deodorants. Yes. Let's put some detergents in there, I think. So assign detergents there. Soap and shampoo. Actually, if I got soap and shampoo, all I need to do is click on Manage Store, isn't it? So the products. I have got one soap and shampoo. I think whatever that looks like. Toilet diapers. There's soap and shampoo there. So I don't think we've got any cosmetics. No. So let's put some cosmetics in there. Has that gone to cosmetics? There you go. Okay. We'll see how they sell. Okay, let's check on our builders. Okay, what we want to add in there is some car parking. Customer parking. And we'll put some there. And we'll put some over here as well. I'm doing it that way round, sort of starting from this end rather than the junction here, because I think I saw it once. I might have been mistaken, but it looked as if you put the parking spot there, it might attach itself to the wrong road. So it would be sort of attached to the road on the right rather than the road below it, which would of course be incorrect. Okay, so it's 6:40. Everything is shut now. So it's a couple of hours now till 9 o'clock when everything opens. We're not quite 24-hour operation as yet, but we need to give staff a little time off to prepare the shelves, make sure the shops are all clean, neat and tidy. You've come in very early. Oh yes, you're the stock clerk. You guys do come in early. Yeah, look at this, the store's filling up quite nicely. All the new products on the shelf before the new day begins. And we've whittled our bank balance down by about £7,000 or more, so that's fine. Hopefully all these parking spaces will be full of eager beaver customers, and hopefully I've got the shift patterns right. One thing which might be an issue here in terms of car parking is there's a bus strike on today, so the unions for the bus drivers have called a 24-hour strike. Expect little to no service. I don't think I've actually got any bus stops in here because the bus stops were expensive. Yeah, £10,000 a piece. I have done the research for bus stops, but I haven't put any in. That's something we'll need to look into, I think, as our little shopping centre, our destination, grows and becomes that much more popular. Because one thing I have an issue with here is my initial store layout and design scalable? Will it grow effectively and efficiently? Probably. Oh, heck. Farmer days. Oh. Okay, right. I wasn't expecting farmer days to be that busy. Let's check what we've got in terms of staff. Shift planning, cashiers. What time is it now? 11:42. So we're here. So we will get another person on the desk in a moment. Do we need more though? Should that person have come in earlier? Good question. Very good question. I'm going to leave it for the moment. Let's see how the day pans out. There you go. They don't seem to come off the original queue. They don't seem to sort of reposition themselves like a real shopper would. They don't think, oh, that queue's open now, I'll move across there. Okay, Boozy is doing fine. It's midday and we've already £5 in profit. We only lost 2 customers because of the queue by the look of it. People want a restaurant, but they're not getting one. Certainly not yet. Now the curious thing here that I have with the game at the moment is that my bank balance doesn't go up during the day. My bank balance actually only adjusts as the day turns over. So if I'm earning vast amounts of money in profit, I'm not sure I can spend it. Actually, can I just try that? Can I spend it? Foundations. Yeah, I can't spend it because I don't actually have it in the bank balance yet. So you can't sort of buy stuff on the basis of the fact I'm making a lot of money today. I am profitable, honest. But no, that's not how it works in here. Okay, looks like... Okay, we've got 200 car parking spaces. And people are filling them up. 148... 150. That's looking okay. Splendid. Well, this isn't too bad actually. Looks like my extra staff are doing their job. Oh heck! This is the problem with having a really popular store which sells all the stuff people want. People are getting angry. People are dissatisfied with the queues. But only one person has left dissatisfied. Yeah, there's anger here. Yeah. Couldn't resist candies. Looking for frozen pizzas, but couldn't resist the candies. Okay. Now, did they buy both? Okay, the queues here are too long. Yeah, we're going to have to do something with this shop. I'm just wondering if one of the research things we can put in might be self-checkout. If that would help. Oh, we're losing, yeah, 7 people have left. This is not good. But then again, it's only 7:30. I'm already at £15 profit. And that's a net profit too, I believe. Yep, net profit. So I've earned £22 in gross profit. Very impressive. Ooh, electronics is complete. Excellent. Right, so what shall we research next? So we've got the restaurants option, which allows us to open a fast food restaurant. That will take 96 man hours. Self-checkout, 192. But it does require security. Ooh, now that... yeah... Am I ready for that yet? I'm not sure if I am. I'm not quite sure what security involves, because I know there are issues. You can have security gates at the shop exits to spot people doing a little bit of the old shoplifting malarkey, and you can have security guards. But yes, I'm not the anti-theft detection system. I'm not sure I've got space in my shops yet, or want to make space in my shops yet for theft. I don't know if I am suffering from theft yet. I really don't know, because all I can see is baseline profit, income and cost. I don't know if it tells me if you lose money through theft. Okay, what else have we got? Appliance supplier. That would kind of fit in with electronics. Bus transports. yeah, that's all getting kind of underground parking. Ooh, that's interesting. I could add an addition. No, I don't want an additional road. Not yet. Not until I get a proper idea of how much chaos, how manic my stalls get with the amount of customers we've got coming in now. Let's go restaurant, shall we? I think that's what we will do. Okay. Okay, we're still losing people in this shop. They're not happy. I don't really have... I could put another checkout in there. Can I? Let's try that, shall we? We want... Why? Oh, I clicked the search button. I don't want the search button. I want to click store. Checkout. Can I put you... It's only a short queue. But I could make that shop bigger. Yeah, that's £3 grand, but that might well be worth it. Okay, we'll see how that does. And that is only to give me space for a longer queue. I could possibly rearrange the cold cabinets here. Yeah, they're the cold fridges. I could put those across there, so the queue, where would that queue go? Let's just check that again. So that would go up there. I'm okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, that's what we'll do. And we'll probably need another 2 members of staff to cover all the shifts during the peak of the day. Oh, we need to assign that. That needs to be shop as well, store. So you need to be part of Ajax Essentials. Excellent. Right, so let's manage. We are managing Ajax Essentials. No, we're not. There we go. Ajax Essentials. Whoa! Net profit for the last 30 days, nearly £5 grand. Oh, there you can tell. Oh, you can tell theft. 72. Perhaps I do need to employ some anti-theft devices. That is horrid. That is. I'm not good with hourly sales number. 628. That looks like more than 10%, doesn't it? It is more than 10. Well, 72 out of 628 is more than 10%. That is shocking. Ouch. Okay. I wonder if it's because they don't get served quickly enough. I wonder if that's what part of the problem is. Okay, let's hire a cashier. We'll have them starting 10 o'clock. So 9 o'clock. So who have we got? Is anybody a good cashier here? And the answer is going to be no, isn't it? Yeah, the answer is going to be no. You look reasonably good. Lucas Lutz. Yeah. And have we got anybody else? Your reasonable cashier skills, but your other attributes, your character traits aren't great. You've got no... I think sociability here is a good thing, because it says to cheer up customers at checkout. And yeah, that's... And patient, which rate? That's customer trait. Yeah, speed isn't too important. I think sociability is a thing I want to look for here. Nathan Booker, you're in. Okay, so who have we got? We have... I do wish there was some order to this. Lucas, these two chappies here. Oh, they're with the little unsmiling face. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, you're okay. And then 6. Right, so we need you guys to start later. Because I've only got... Actually, no, I've got 7 desks, haven't I now? let's just quickly check that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got 7 desks. Good job, we've got a man who can count in charge of this shopping centre, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have 10. Yeah, that's okay. And yeah. And what have we got here? So yeah, one. Let's move you guys out. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's all this. I've done that before. Make sure you've got the right selection of people selected. Cashiers, not everybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And that's starting at 10 o'clock. That should be fine. That's 6. Okay, so we've now got 6. That's we could do with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. Right. So we're going to bring you in, then you can come in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Actually, could I chop your hours down a little bit? But we'll take you down and keep you out there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What time is that? That's getting on to 6. We could do with, we put you in there. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye here on these wage rates as well, because I don't want to have expensive people employed for too long. So I do like to keep my costs down. Okay. We can keep you working for longer, actually, Eve. You're reasonably cost effective. 2, 3, that's 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's, I think this is okay. Yeah, when you get to the late night, that's fine. And again, looking at the sales numbers here. So, I don't want 8 people. I've got 8 people working here. That's better. Ah, right. That looks like a nicer correlation. And no, let's keep it like that. Let's keep it like that. Okay, we'll see how that works tomorrow. No, don't go there. That's it. Right, so we're coming up to the end of this day. Actually, looking at that theft thing which we've just discovered, that's not so bad there. This is the boozy store. Net profit, yeah, it's still not good. Sales numbers, 112. Theft, okay, that looks less than 10%, ever so slightly. And the day's coming to an end. Our bus strike should be over. It is over now, which is excellent. The last few moments of the day. And look at that, 19 grand in profit. I like this. We're not going to hit the 20,000, are we? Which I think is another objective on here. What's that? Daily profit of over 20 grand. We didn't quite make it. Darn. 200 customers, we're 40 short of that. 50,000 sales, yeah, we're quite a long way down on that. But okay, electronics and appliance store. Oh, I so wish I could. But I'm still going to need more money, I think, aren't I? To actually to open that up, to make it of any real size, perhaps. But then again, it doesn't. Does it need to be that big? I don't think it does it? So if we could, no. So if I made it there, no, I'm going to need a bit more money. I could take out more loan, perhaps. Where's the finance? Here's the loan. My interest rate at the moment is 3.5%, over 3.5%, according to these figures here. Although the actual daily debt isn't a real issue anymore at all. It's less than $500. So if what's the biggest I could take out? A maximum loan of 28. So, oh yeah, that's a debt of nearly £3,000 though. And yeah, unfortunately, taking it out longer just makes the interest rate go up, which is fair enough, I suppose. I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to run another day. If we run another day, I think we're going to be okay for earning money. Video games store. Do I need to worry about that? Seeing as this 90% profitable result. Excellent. So in fact, let's have a look at our video game store. Now that I've discovered all these graphs down the bottom here, it's amazing what you miss when you're not looking for stuff. Or even when you are looking for stuff and you don't see it. Net profit. Yeah, we looked at that. Yeah, £7,500. I'm gross profit. That's quite good. Maintenance. That's fine. Salaries. Yeah, whatever. Sales numbers. Nearly 200 in that store. That's good. Theft. What? What? 151. Perhaps I should be researching security. That's ouch. Ouch. Yeah, that's not so. I don't like that at all. That's half my customers are thieving off me. That is outrageous. That can't be right, can it? Wow. How does that compare, say, to Boozy Nights here? Sales numbers 150. Oh, we looked at this one already, haven't we? What about the drugs? What was the drugstore? Theft 20, 30. Yeah, that's actually, these numbers are quite high. Am I missing a trick by not having any security people? I can't because I've done no research into cleaning. Sorry, I've done no research into security, which is presumably why I can't hire any security guards. Ooh, I don't secure. Oh, I can. Right. Do I want to build a security centre? But I'm going to need to build something first. Okay, I think I'll stick with the plan. We'll run on another day and earn lots more money. If we hit the 20 grand net profit, then we'll get another 10 grand as a reward for that. I'm slightly disappointed that the rewards are so modest compared to the achievement. I mean, equally 50,000 total sales, you still get the same reward that you did for 10,000 or whatever it was. It's a bit miserly, if you ask me. I don't think we need any marketing at the moment. I think we're coping just about with our number of staff and our car parking spaces. The one thing I was thinking actually was perhaps this little road here is tracking this round, and this could be kind of the staff parking area in here to make it a little bit more central for them. So rather than having them stuck out in all sorts of odd places in the main car parking zones, have their own sort of dedicated space. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so we'll shut up shop. We didn't have a full look at all our net profit. 18, nice. Research with demand, light bulbs, electricity, detergents. Oh, excellent. We're selling detergents now, which is good. Although demand is going down, apparently. Wow. So the blue is my demand. Yesterday's sales. Sorry, yes, yesterday's sale. I sold more than I had on display. That's slightly confusing. We could do with a store which sells household goods. What's this one now? That's still a drugstore. I'm happy with that, I think. Okay, let's rush this forward a little bit and get into the next day and see if we can make loads of money. We're 10 o'clock. We've got more staff coming in. They're handling that. That's cool. Likewise here. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. £8,500 net profit already. I think we're in for a bumper day, he said hopefully. Now you look at this and you start thinking, do I need more stock clerks to keep this store properly? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're an office worker. Oh, you're going that way. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not getting a restaurant. Okay, 12.5 grand profit. Good. Oh, boozy nights. Am I going to have to give up on the booze? I might have to. I might have to. The sales numbers are okay. Theft, it's 10% or so. That's a net profit. It's never. I don't think it's ever been in profit, has it? That place. That's horrid. Maybe it's just too big an area. Could I chop it in two? Maybe. That's a thought. That might be something to do, and put something else in there, like electronics or books or newspapers or something, or tobacco. Actually, have I done the research for tobacco? I think I did. No, I haven't. For one thing, I'm not a smoker, so I don't really believe or trust tobacco products and the companies that sell. Hey, just noticed. Profit today, net profit over 21 grand. Right, so at the end of today I should get that reward. So I should have a nice healthy bank balance come midnight or a minute after, however. Notice no missing customers, no dissatisfied customers. Slow it down a little bit. So one's left unsatisfied. Okay, 97% are happy with queues. Oh no, so they were dissatisfied with a queue. That's that one person. 64% rating. That's okay. 779 daily customers. Car parking. Yeah, I think the car parking rush was probably due to the bus strike, but that's okay. We've got the space here. I don't think we get charged maintenance on it. Can't be sure. Oh, sales numbers. Lovely. Yeah, that's going up quite nicely. Okay, so we're in the end of the day, last couple of hours of the day, though our trading day of course does carry on until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's just the weird way that I arrange my my business. Oh, someone's bought some booze. Well done, thank you so much. Right, so here we are, 24 grand in profit so far. We'll dare say we'll get some taken off that for the last minute expenses. We shall see in a moment. This is looking so exciting now. Whoa, there you go, over 20 grand in profit. I get another 10 grand as a reward. Sweet. Very, very sweet indeed. So again, the next objective is earn 50 grand and you get another 10 grand profit for that. 10 grand reward for that. So nearly 24 grand in profit. That's yeah, that's good. That's kind of the slope you want, isn't it? On a sales graph, that's the sort of graph you're looking for. That is the slope. That's the angle of attack that you want to see. Sales numbers. Ooh, tailed off a little bit today. Interesting. I could do more research and demand and stuff and see if I could check that out, why that's going on, but that's okay. Funds, yeah, that's the initial building of the place. That's going back up. That's very good to see. Total debt coming down, of course. We're just paying off our loan. Peak customers, 158. That would have been yesterday then. Interesting that. Perhaps we do need bus stops. Daily customers. Ooh. Peak. Oh, that's at one time, isn't it? Yes, so at one time. Daily customers, again, just dropping slightly. Unsatisfied. Up and down, up and down. It's a proper old roller coaster. But again, that's getting to grips with the shift pattern, I think. But now we've got staff appropriately assigned. That's looking looking good. Average satisfaction, ooh, did dip yesterday, but back, yeah, that's my theft. Ouch. That right. I think perhaps I do need to look after security now. Research, we're halfway through, not quite, nearly halfway through researching a restaurant, but after that it's going to have to be security, I think. Now, will that give me guards? I don't know. Self-balancing scooter. Okay, on the assumption that guards get self-balancing, can I say that yeah, can I say that straight? Seeing that the guards will get self-balancing scooters with Security 2, that means to me you get security guards with Security 1 research. And perhaps some other devices. Do you get, is there machines? Vending, water dispenser. Oh, is that it? Office. No. Store. Anti-theft detector. Yeah, you get those detectors. So you need Security 1 for that. That's splendid. Actually, on the zoning thing. Oh, I can zone security already. Just I can't employ guards by the look of it. Or maybe I can if I have a security. Right, you know what? I've got 56 grand, actually nearly 57 grand in the bank. So we will be able to spend the money in the next episode. So that's what we're going to do. Will it be a new store? Will it be security? Where should I? Oh, that's fine. Just looking at this zone here. That's fine. That's not a store area. That's just a come in and pay to use our ATMs or our vending machines. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Any thoughts or suggestions, recommendations as to what might be the best plan of attack for tomorrow? More money making opportunities by selling stuff, or more money making opportunities by stopping people thieving, nasty people, from my lovely store? Just drop a note to the comments box below. And while you're there, of course, a little thumbs up, a like would be very much appreciated. Be great to hear from you one way or another, and of course if you've not already done so, please do subscribe to the channel, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you once again for joining me today, and I will see you again soon. But until then, bye bye for now.